Hey Aries, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Tis I, the one only Archer with Archer Astrology. How are ya? Aries, it is time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind for the week ahead. Looking at the middle of August of 2024, or whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to hang out with me for a little bit, because my readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. Welcome Instagram. Hi TikTok. Thank you guys for being here. If you could return a little bit of love for me, please. Love to like down here on the channel and Instagram. Double tap the screen on TikTok. And TikTok, you're more than welcome to come and be a part of the family on YouTube at Archer Astrology. I would be happy to have you here. Okay. Feel free to timestamp in the comments or scroll around this reading as much as you like, because my readings go a little bit long, but it's because I look at everything. So we're going to take a look at what's going on in your work life. We're going to take a look at what's going on for the Aries that are dealing with a past person. We're going to take a look at the Aries dealing with a new person. Then we'll come back together and get a potential future influence on the connection. And all the messages are for yours and theirs, highest and greatest good only, because as you know, we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines. So trade tables up. It's your time to shine, Aries. If you would be so kind as to subscribe, set the bell to all notifications, and share the channel with that one person you'd like to see happy, healthy, and healed, that would mean more to me than anything. Okay? Feel free to check out Page of Swords all over the channel as much as you like. I've got everything neatly prioritized and organized into playlists for you, from the pick a card readings, which we do live every Mondays at 6 p.m. Eastern, and the all signs readings, which are Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern. So definitely come back and be a part of the family. And when you need a little break from the cards and the energy for a minute, feel free to check out the base covers with Bill. He's a cool Gemini. We like him. And I got the greats, the Beatles, Caitlin Petty, Casey Musgraves, you know the usual. Everybody's here. And when you want to take a little break for a fun little concert, if you are on TikTok, follow Kate Petty at Kate Petty, because you can't help but walk away from her concerts with a smile. Okay, so let's go for it. Because when I sat down to meditate on your energies, the first thing when I asked about was, this is the end of the overthinking. So then I asked, I'm like, really, God? I'm like, has Aries been overthinking? Has Aries been stressed out? And God was like, oh, yeah. I'm like, okay, with Mercury retrograde and a new moon in Leo, it is totally makes sense, totally possible. Okay, so we're going to find out what might be on your mind, what might be on their mind, and see the directions that everything might be going forward. Okay, so let's do it to it. What do we have for Aries and the one on their mind? Thoughts, feelings, and emotions. All right, Aries. What do we have for Aries? I'll check on that, Jamie. I got you covered. I think I got the settings set right. Let me double check. Let me look. Doop, 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 doop. Hang on, Aries. This is, see, overthinking stuff happening. Could be a little bit of technical glitches and everything going on. Let me see. Yeah, I do got the settings turned on, so we're good. Yeah, it should show up. Everything's good on the settings, Jamie, so it should be okay. Back up. I'll do a reset. That's what I got. I got a computer, so we'll figure this out. Double check, Aries. Hang on. Getting into it. Yeah, everything is turned on. Everything's looking good. So it should go through okay, Jamie. All right. Cool beats. See, I got you covered. Aries is what we do. All right, let's find out. Aries, let's tune in, tap in. I'm back in your energy. Gotta make sure we take care of the family, because here we are all a family. All right. Aries, what do we got going on? Thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Go ahead and just retype your question, Jamie. I got you covered, girl. All right, let's see. We're going to do 9 super chats today. So there are still 7 more available. If you would like to ask a little personal question, feel free to post. Any dollar amount is totally fine, and I'd be happy after the reading to tap into your energies. All right, let's go for it. Aries, what do we have for Aries? What are the thoughts, feelings, and emotions? All right, 2 shuffles. You ready, Aries? Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the amazing, awesome Aries. Here we go. Overall energy is the Sun, Leo energy. So I do see that this shows that this is some current stuff that's going on in the week ahead, what you might be facing this week, and a positive outcome for you. So there is an end to the overthinking going on, okay? The Ace of Cups does show some new love and a little bit of, you might have somebody slightly obsessed with you, okay? Totally possible. Ace of Cups is the Samaritan at the well. So somebody has found their way out of the well. Even the girl from the ring made her way out of there. It took her 7 days, but she did it. The Star card underneath that, some healing comes in, and the Devil. So right now you might be stressing out about, maybe you've got a little bit of work and love. Like, you're like, Archer, I am nowhere near where I thought I should be right now. Like, work's kind of frustrating me. They're kind of frustrating me. I just want to be happy. It's like summertime. I want to have a good time. All right. I do see that coming forward for you here. This is finding like an honest connection and breaking free of those devil ties. Capricorn, Aquarius, Cancer, and Leo energy. Okay. So you could be dealing with a cusper, or you might possibly be a cusper too. But the outcome on this one here is a little more fun, a little more exciting. So I do see that we do have confirmations that you are in the new Earth already. And as a cardinal sign, maybe you're adjusting a little bit with your dominant planet, having a little conjunct and some conflictions with Saturn in that, where it's just starting to stress you out a little bit. Okay. So we're going to see what we can do to get you past this. Okay. Remember, I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just the tour guide reading the map. Okay. So let's go for it. Current conditions at Aries. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this makes a little bit of sense. This is like everything taking so long to get to where you want to be, and feeling like some stuff has totally like eluded you over times. Maybe like you're just sick and tired of being sick and tired, wondering like how long things take. This is Jacob working for the Labans on this one. The name Jacob might even resonate to you. But now, even though it does feel like nothing is happening, like you've been almost lost and forgotten a bit, the Knight of Pentacles does actually get the pentacle to its destination. You might even be, as a little side note, to let you know if you connect to this reading, waiting for some deliveries from Amazon, post office, whatever. You might even actually work as a delivery driver and just feel a little overwhelmed because everything's taking long to happen. But neither rain or sleet or snow, in my tarot decks, the Knight of Pentacles is the post office, because nothing stops them from getting that pentacle to its destination. So there is an incoming Ace of Pentacles for you. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Okay. That takes us to immediate influence. What's going on around you and how you're feeling. The High Priestess. There's something that you want to know more about. God, you know how this works. How long have we done this together? Come on now. Anyways, High Priestess energy comes out. Okay. Something going on behind the scenes, where I do actually see this week coming up. There might be a little message or a note it'll surprise you and spark some interest. Okay. This does tell me that, like, especially if you've got an incoming invite to like a cookout, a family or a friend event, and for some of you, I see you're actually planning it, that someone in your energy, a friend circle, family member, will be saying like, hey, Aries, why don't you do this anymore? Remember when you used to do that type of a thing? You might actually be maybe a painter, possibly even a photographer, writer, something with some artistic sides to it. And somebody's like, why don't you do that anymore, Aries? And it might be just enough to like re-spark a little bit of a passion inside you that'll go forward. Okay. And there also is something going on behind the scenes. So there are some people talking about you. Okay. And I'm seeing that there could be like a form of a third party, but not the bad third party. This is like there's a mutual friend, a family member that is actually working as a double agent. Okay. So they're working behind the scenes, and they know of you, and they also know of your person. Okay. So you'll hear a little bit, hey, Aries, did you know so-and-so was asking about you? And you're like, no way, really? I didn't think they even think about me anymore. And it would be like, oh, no, they're still thinking about you. Oh. So something is going to make you feel much more confident. You're going to be like, all right, cool. You are on the right path. That takes us towards the work situation. What's going on in your work life? Hey, Curly, what's up? Thank you, darling. 6 of Pentacles. Taurus energy on this, okay? Showing the widow's generosity. So work maybe possibly has become stagnant for you, okay? And you feel a little overwhelmed and maybe looking for a change of venue, okay? Things might have become a little repetitive or boring, and you need something that re-sparks the excitement, okay? A lot going on around you. And actually, I do see you could be dealing with somebody in the workplace that either has a bit of like a princess or a prince mindset on this, where they think they're all that in a bag of chips. In reality, they're just stale Fritos, okay? And it could just be frustrating you that you got somebody in the energies that's like they're riding the ego trip high, and in reality, they're not doing near as much to contribute as you are in the workplace. So we'll see what's going on about something here coming in. That might even be a new job, change of location. That'll kind of put all the checks and balances in place for you, okay? And for some of you that have been looking for a job, I actually do see that there might be a few offers coming your way too, and especially if you've been doing applications on the Six of Pentacles. One that you think might have forgot about you will actually reach out and want an interview. Because even your work life is tying into the High Priestess energy. Okay, so stuff going on behind the scenes. Now, let's see on the love life. Aries dealing with a past person. What's up? Two of Pentacles. Man, they had a hard time making decisions in the past, didn't they? Capricorn energy. This is that I'm not sure what to do. Maybe we should just think about it. Can we talk about it later and figure something out? This person put you through a lot of indecisive energy. They had your heart, but you never had theirs. They always had a million reasons why they weren't ready to go the way or go the distance on this. So we'll find out more about that. The Two of Pentacles shows that they are working to find a little bit of balance within themselves. Okay. Now, Aries dealing with a new person. What's up? Six of Swords. I like this. Aquarius energy. This shows that this could be somebody that's coming in a new mindset. Some of you are already dealing with them, and they're kind of not like anybody else you've ever dealt with before. Okay, so a little bit of a different perspective on things. And you're like, wow, this is like nothing I've dealt with. This is a cool person. And for those of you that might be even doing a little bit of like online dating or hitting the bars, the restaurants, somebody's going to approach you that is unlike anybody you've dealt with in the past. Okay, it's part of the new timeline, the new energies that are coming your way. You're calling in that one that sees things from a different perspective. This is Ruth showing up. Okay. As we come back together, what's the potential future influence on the connection? The Eight of Cups, Pisces energy. Could be an Aries Pisces cusper. I might be talking to a March Aries, okay? But this does show that around the Lionsgate portal, which we are on the verge of, we're already feeling those energies. The 8-8 portal approaching later this week, that you will go to a whole nother level. This is the ascension of Jesus. This is the best description of the Eight of Cups I've ever seen in a long time. That's why I love this deck, literally. Because this shows that you are on a new timeline and going to the next level. So some of you have actually been working on Reiki, chakra healing, even a little bit of the esotericism. I might see an Aries or two that you got a tarot deck and you're doing what you need to do to get your chakras lined up. Some of you have actually gone back to school, taken some classes or trainings that are taking you guys to another level. And you're calling the one in that's on that level with you, because water always seeks its own level, Pisces energy. Okay? Leaving some of the lower level energies behind and calling in the ones that fit to take you to that next rung up the evolutionary ladder. Okay? That takes us towards the future incoming energies of how you'll feel in the environments around you as we approach through Leo season and head towards Virgo season and a Mercury retrograde that we're experiencing too. The Knight of Swords, Aquarius energy. Maverick shows up, Top Gun style with Goose and Rooster. All right. The name Paul might resonate to you because it's Paul the Apostle. Okay. This is literally the everybody, come here, look what I got. So this is the chess player of the Zodiac. You might actually play chess straight up. But it's knowing the end game, what you guys want, long-term plans and goals, and then reverse engineering it to get the job done, right? Maybe you live near an airport or you're in like the airplane's line of travel. You might even have some plans. Like I'm seeing fighter pilots and fighter jets, you know, like F-18s and stuff like that. So maybe you have plans or recently something about an air show that might resonate to you guys. That'll let you know that this message is kind of for you, okay? But it does show that there's plans going forward that now all the little pieces are getting put into place, okay? This is when nobody else said it could be done, that Maverick shows up. And he's like, nobody else can run that course in 122 and get out of there in time. And Maverick's like, hold my aviators. I got you. Talk to an Aries that I think like you'd like your sunglasses on your head, or you might even have, or you might have them on your head now, or like you've been, at least at some point, you've been like, where are my sunglasses? Where are my sunglasses? Oh, they're right there. Okay. What is the environmental factors and inner emotions that you guys will be feeling? King of Pentacles. This is mature. I like it. This does get to a level that gets you guys out of some of the rough times that you've been through and a lot of the immature energies you've dealt with, and more or less people acting their age, not how they want to be. Okay. This here is an honest connection that won't hinder your progress going forward. King of Pentacles. And the work life will actually balance out on this too. So for some of you right now that money's a little bit tight, the budget constraints aren't quite how they should be, it's going to change. It's going to go upwards. So there is a raise, possibly even a promotion in the future as a result of maybe a job change or location, or even the stale Fritos getting taken out of the vending machine. Okay, but the King of Pentacles, that's Joseph in charge of Egypt. So this is a boss type energy where you take your power back. That takes us towards the inner emotions and how you guys will feel together. Ace of Pentacles, the delivery's here. Did I not just mention that out too? It's literally the Bible Tarot, Tin Soldier. Are you paying? Do you not have your glasses on, Tin Soldier? Bless your heart. Yeah. And if they are, why are you here? There's like a million other things on TikTok. Hang on, we got to get a Bible and a cheeseburger for Tin Soldier. You're doing bad things for soldiers. Respect to all of you in service right now, except Tin Soldier. It's not even like the Tin Man. If you only had a heart. Oh my goodness, it's so fun. Anyways, the Ace of Pentacles, the delivery made it. Knight of Pentacles. Remember how I mentioned, rewind if you missed it, that the Knight of Pentacles is the knight that delivers the Ace of Pentacles? Check your doorstep. You might actually have your Amazon package right there. Ace of Pentacles takes you into the promised land, okay? This is Joshua 1:3. Pay attention, Tin Soldier. There's a test later. Anyways, some of you might be up for like some testing at work or testing in like school and that too. That leads you to the promised land. All right. Thanks, Mama T. All right, let's see what's going on. You could be dealing with, I'm going to throw Capricorn out just because we had Tin Soldier show up over there. But now I'm hearing the song Traveling Soldier. I like when Caitlin sings that song. That's a good song. Anyways, so that song might even resonate to you, okay? Or maybe you are from a military family and like you've noticed, like you had to spend your childhood like going from base to base or something. And if you are, appreciate for your service, even if retired, okay? Maybe you're JROTC at one point when you were younger too. But I'm seeing here you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. There's some earth energy. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio are here. You've also got Aquarius and Gemini, okay? A lot of earth and a lot of water. So that does show a lot of the overwhelming emojis where they're going to. All right. Yes, double check, Kesha. You never know. All right. Hi, Delana. What's up? Thanks for being here. Metal Chick. What's up, darling? All right. Let's go for it. Give me everything you got for Aries on this Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Six of Pentacles. With everything going on in the energies too, you might notice like a lot of like signal lag or problems with communication, problems with internet and stuff like that, cell phone reception. It's just a lot of the energies that are in the sky right now, okay? All right, let's see what's going on. Here we go. Knight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Six of Pentacles. Ooh, Works does have you guys on focus for a minute, okay? Five of Swords, King of Pentacles, but the Wheel of Fortune does show things turning in your favor. All right, Sagittarius, Cancer energy, that you are on the positive side of a long time of dealing with a lot of stuff, okay? And the cardinal signs are feeling the positive energies of all the planetary shifts. As Pluto comes back into Capricorn for a little bit and then heads into Aquarius for its full long term, this is setting the bar, okay? And I do see a lot of training skills or knowledge. Maybe you're trying to actually put some things in place to elevate in yourself on both the career and even with the love life, okay? Just trying to find some answers. The Hierophant is that quest for knowledge. But maybe some of you are wondering, why do we keep repeating the cycle? All right? Maybe you or them, like you might see like a fair or a carnival in like a mall parking lot or something in your travels, just to be like, well, Archer mentioned that. Or there might be some plans for that, okay? Because on the Page of Cups here, you're trying to find that. You keep repeating the cycle. See the big old Ferris wheel back there in this Page of Cups? You know? And you just want that real love. You're trying to break out of a cycle that has really stressed you out. Had you doing a lot of grieving with the Five of Swords, and you are the one manifesting. So if you've done the personality test online, that really big, long test that's longer than an FHA certification, you are the one actually going King of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. So you are manifesting your future. And for those of you that feel like your prayers have gone unanswered, I think it's actually causing changes in the energies. So it's like, God hears your prayers. Sometimes it affects the other person and not you. So there's some stuff going on behind the scenes with that Five of Swords. Some of you might actually be grieving a loss too. I could be talking to an Aries that's a widow. The Five of Swords is Aquarius energy, but it's the card of grief in the tarot. And remember, grief is just love that you can't transmit out. And it gets stuck in those holes in the heart. the jaw clenching energies, the tear that forms in your eye. Okay, so there's real love, and you've been through either you have lost somebody. I am seeing a little bit of an energy that for some of you there might have been drugs involved or drinking. I am seeing a car accident. Give me some cards on that, because I'm for the highest and greatest good with that Wheel of Fortune. All right, this might be a very specific message for some of you guys. This is something that has already happened. Remember, my job is not to predict the future. Archangel Jeremiah handles the karma. All I do is report on it. But let me see what's up with that. I want to make sure this message is for the safest and good. 10 Pentacles to the Sun card and the 7 of Cups. So yeah, there was a little bit Scorpio energy, Leo energy, that there is somebody for a few of you that did transition, and you have shut down after that point, and you've been going through your grieving process. But they do want you to know, they just said it was too tight of a turn. It was not what everybody has said it was about me. Don't let them spread my name through the mud, because you know differently, Aries. You just know it didn't go down that way. And for some of you, it actually could have been a result of maybe like gang violence. Gun violence might have been a factor on this one, because it could have been like a getaway car. And I'm hearing a door slam. So that might resonate to this one. But they want you to know that they are still with you, and that stuff that's getting talked about them behind their back, you know what you're thinking. They want you to know it's the truth. And a lot of the stuff being said wasn't how it went down. There was a lot of wrong place, wrong time for them, and they do miss you. But you have come so far, and you have done the right thing. All right? They are looking out for you with that 10 of Pentacles to the Sun card, that you are on the edge of a level up, that they have been there with you as your guardian angels to take you through this. And the outcome of the Sun card, that is the energy when I get repeating cards, that's God letting me know, keep going, Archer. You're on message. Don't stop now. Okay? You have dealt with a lot of negative emotions for years, and you're finally coming out of that. A lot of you have had to change homes, relocate, do things that completely were not in the plans, but it's actually leading you towards your happiness. All right? You are working so hard to overcome an overwhelming amount of emotions, fire hose to the face, and keep your head above water. I do see things are starting to level out for you this week, and you have some very powerful guardian angels that are taking you there. Okay? I love that for you. Could be dealing with a Leo or a Virgo. Could be a cusper. There's a lot of cusper energy I'm feeling on this. Scorpio's here as well, too. Some of you might just need a little bit of time to yourself. Like, you might have plans to travel, have a couple margaritas. You know, it's always 5 o'clock somewhere in Margaritaville. But yeah, the 7 of Cups, Scorpio energy. You are going to the next level. Okay? And on this one here, the guidance that's helping you get there is allowing the changes to take effect. Now, the 10 of Pentacles, you might actually be in the process of a new home, a new apartment, relocation at this time. Could be dealing with a Taurus or an Aquarius, possibly a Cancer, a Pisces. Taurus and Virgo are here too. But maybe you actually are looking, because like maybe you're looking Zillow, checking that out. I do see here, like maybe like some of you actually, this might be a really specific message, but I have to take the messages I get, in that some of you might like live in a manufactured home community, and you're breaking that energy, that you're at the new level where you're making plans for the house, the yard, an apartment. There are some positive changes here, because you've done a lot of work to get where you are today. I like that for you. You are at a point where you're just like getting to the next level of your life. I'm seeing Airbnbs and rental homes, things like that, where you've got some room for these dogs. You or them might even have a dog. All right? I'm seeing like Cocker Spaniel. That might be a dog that you or them have. I'm also seeing like a Malamute or a Husky, the big, fluffy, awesome. I love those dogs. They're so gorgeous. But yeah, you or them could be born on the 10th. The 12th is here. I'm also seeing the 6th and the 8th. The 23rd, the 26th comes out, as well as the 15th. And also could be, there's some strong Aquarius, and there's also strong Virgo energy on this one. But that Sun card shows your happiness is coming for you, okay? Queen of Swords on the Knight of Swords and the 4 of Swords. You just needed some time to rest. Look at you getting a spa day. All right, look at that. This is the 4 of Swords, the cards of resting, rejuvenating, and taking time for yourself, okay? Some of you could have dealt with a COVID casualty because she's got her mask on in this picture. You know what I mean? But the Knight of Swords shows, I mean, you have a lot of sword energy. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The Queen of Swords, though, is ready to go. Okay? That Nine of Swords is moved. Maybe you them actually do ride bikes or like mountain biking, or even just like it was some good memories you guys had at the time, or some that are coming in the future. That you might wind up even traveling out to the mountains to do a little biking. This here shows that you're facing the overwhelming energy head on. All this sword energy that everybody else is going through, you're facing it head on. You're not letting it stop you. Okay? You're not letting it overtake you, and you're making the best of any bad situation. That's calling in the rewards with that Sun card during Leo season this week. That even for some of you making travel plans, a little vacation time, Seven of Cups, a little bit of R&R time, a little bit of PTO time. Some of you might have a little use it PTO time. All right, little friends, family barbecue or a get together. On that High Priestess hanging out under here, right, with the Queen of Swords. Somebody's going to actually, you got a little nice little surprise here that somebody's going to plant that seed regarding your future direction. Okay, that's going to make you feel much better about this idea that you've had on your mind for a while. Queen of Swords, which is Libra energy. All right, so strong Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy on this. Now let's take a peek in the work situation. Give me a couple of cards to clarify the Six of Pentacles. Oop, that one will work. Thank you. Appreciate you. Ten of Cups. Oh, wow, nice. Six of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. For some of you, there's actually like a job change or something that brings in this new person's energy. There might be somebody that starts at your job that you guys start crushing on each other. Some of you guys might actually already be currently crushing on each other, or you guys just share this like same hobby or interest. You're in each other's circle, okay, in each other's approaching energy, and there's a little bit of some fun stuff. Maybe you're into wakeboarding or kayaking too. Look at the wakeboard on that. These are cool. I love these cards. These are cool. That Wheel of Fortune is back, though, to show that this is part of your divine guidance, okay? So, like, for some of these people here, you've been trying an advancement with the Wheel of Fortune to the Ten of Cups for that dream job for a while. And I do see here that the higher-ups have noticed all your hard work. When you're carrying the load for everybody else, and you feel like nobody has noticed, they have. And I do see an offer coming in here for this one here that'll take you the next rung up the revolutionary ladder. You might be noticing rainbows a lot too right now, so heads up on that, especially if you're in somewhere that there's been a lot of storms. Cancer, Sagittarius energy, also Pisces. But the Aquarius energy on this one does show the changes behind the scene. Maybe some of you guys, there might be an upcoming offer. Even if you're looking for new work, there might be an upcoming offer that involves a little bit of a relocation to another office, another place of employment. And I do see a lot of potential here for you that you guys have a very nice resume built, okay? And the current stop was kind of just like a skill builder on the evolutionary ladder. And some of you may actually be an online creator. Maybe you're a content creator, you're on like YouTube or TikTok. Like, I'm seeing even above that you're like in broadcasting, like TV, film, maybe even news media. There's something that's going to actually have a little change in the energies for you guys going forward that'll take you to the next rung up the evolutionary ladder. I like that for you. All right, let's see. You could be born on the 20th, the 10th, the 6th, the 16th. Even the 26th comes out too. All right, so let's see now on the past energy. These are brand new cards. They're like shuffling all over the place. I love this stuff. Okay, give me a little bit on this past energy. What's up? What's up with this past person? The Hermit card. Dr. House shows up. Yeah, flashlight. Special message for some Aries. Your flashlight's on your phone. Double check your phone. I just have to say what I'm being told to say. But this person did put you through a lot. I do see they're doing some work on healing. Could be a Virgo. Okay. Dr. House of the Zodiac. Queen of Wands, Aries energy. Two of Swords, Libra. So strong cardinal to the Nine of Swords on Justice. Okay, so, and the Three of Swords is here. So there was a bit of a third-party involvement for some of you. I don't see for all of you, it's not everyone that was dealing with another person in the energy. Remember, the Three of Swords is a noun. Person, place, or thing. In this case, a lot of this was they had a million reasons why they couldn't give their heart to you. Afraid of commitment. Nine of Swords. I've been through so much. But now they're on their own. Like everything got cut out of their life. They're up all night playing Caitlin Petty, staring at the ceiling on repeat. Okay? And I'm seeing in Aries that you've never had roses or flowers bought for you. But time's ticking right there. Tick tock, tick tock. See in the corner of the clock there? That they have done some work and they're coming in much more balanced in perspective with the Justice card. Strong Libra energy. So it could be dealing with another cardinal sign too. I like that though. With the Queen of Wands, there is the energy for a third time's the charm to go the distance on this. That's your energy. Also, sunflowers might resonate to you. Yeah. But the Queen of Swords, or Queen of Wands, rewind. Get it right, Archer. That is Wands. Okay. Aries energy. Remember, this in my Titanic tarot is Violet Jessup. So this does show that for some of you, I'm seeing there were two big disconnects. Like the first fight was not so much. Second fight was a big time. Then this one was the one that went the distance. But there's the energies are right to give it another shot on this one, okay? So they always, like you were always invested, right? Two of Swords, and they always made you feel like an option. That new moon, though, has energized them. See the new moon that's on the top of the card here with the Two of Swords? The Two of Swords is that side that cuts of the swords, where stuff has to be taken care of and going forward. You might be noticing a lot of repeating twos in the energies. I'm seeing repeating twos, repeating sixes for you, okay? Especially if you're born on the 2nd or the 26th. You or them could be born on the 19th. The 9th is here. I'm also seeing the 6th and the 7th. The 8th is here as well. But yeah, this one does show that like they had a really bad habit of self-sabotaging connections. For some of you, what's the safest way to put this? Hold on. Three of Swords. Three of Cups. For some of you, they were a person that they always have to wear long sleeve shirts. Okay? Stuff that needs to be hidden on the arm. Two of Swords. Okay? But they've done some work to heal and come through that one. Okay? With the Hermit card, Dr. House showed up. Maybe this was a person. For some of you, this is the first person. This is the reason you discovered tarot. Okay? And I'm seeing on this one here that they've done the work. They might have actually gone to some therapy, some sessions, and done some healing, okay? Like, this might be the one that you thought, Archer, they'll never come back, they'll never change, they'll never get any better. Remember, the people who can't change, those are the only people that can't change, the ones that say that. With the Hermit card, though, this one, they've changed. This looks like the person that, like, you've had them on your mind for a while, too. Justice card, okay? That they've had to level up, get their head, their heart in order, and think with all the proper pieces and parts that get everything's into place, okay? Then now, this is why you've had them on your mind more than usual lately, okay? Is because they've actually done some work and God's given them the okay to come back in. Seven of Pentacles on the Seven of Swords. And that Four of Swords is back. So we have come full circle. And July 7th might be a date that resonates to you. You or them could be born on the 7th, or you're dealing with a July 7th Cancerian. But that Seven of Swords and Seven of Pentacles show they do want to make this work and come back together at a Seven of Pentacles point where you guys can go together to achieve your 10 of Pentacles. I like that. Maybe like, it's kind of like you guys had to go your own way for a while and sort through themselves. Well, you sorted through yourself and they've discovered what they want. I see them making an attempt during Mercury retrograde, quite possibly around the 7th, okay? And this might work out. This might actually go the distance on this one here. They're going to try to restart the communications. Seven of Swords, prioritizing and organizing and picking their battles. They know what they did to contribute to the situation in this case, and they will try to restart the connection, okay? Some of you guys might have to deal with jumper cables, but in this one here, it's like they're going to get this connection back on the tracks. Seven of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Also a lot of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius in this too. And for some of you, maybe you do live near train tracks. Like you can hear the sound of like train whistles in the distance. When you're thinking about things, that might be something to let you know that you're on a right path or guidance. And whatever thoughts that you're thinking at the moment you hear the train whistle off in the distance, that focus on that thought. That's them thinking about you too, okay? You might even have trains that get in your way when you're trying to drive to work or something too. All right, so yeah, I do see this one here as potential to get back on track at a Seven of Pentacles status. And then you guys get to work together to get to your 10 Pentacles that you already want in your future, okay? Now, let's roll on, see what we've got for the Aries dealing with a new person. Here we go. All right. Aries dealing with a new person. Six of Swords. Five of Cups. This person's been through a lot. The High Priestess. Whoa. Okay. Crisscross. We have a plot twist. And the Eight of Wands, the It card of August is here. So this is somebody that's going to actually want to make a talk with you. Nine of Wands could be a Sagittarius. Eight of Swords, possibly a Gemini. They've got their heart closed off and guarded. I want to know why, okay? And they are hanging out behind that Nine of Wands wall. So I got to know what's up with this. Eight of Wands, they do want to talk to you. And this is something around the Lionsgate portal happening for you with that 8-8 that shows up. No way, with an Ace of Pentacles underneath the door. Look at that, okay? But the High Priestess shows this is somebody that's a little closed off, protected. This is somebody that keeps themselves, and they you got to sign a couple non-disclosures and a couple no-competes and stuff to get into their energies. Don't worry, I can do it. Never stopped me before. 5 of Cups on this one here. This person's dealt with a lot of in and out, push and pull energy, but they're very capable of handling it, okay? They've been through a lot of love and a lot of loss here. Maybe this person is like, maybe they're self-employed or an entrepreneur of sorts, but I see they've got themselves established. That High Priestess, they just don't flaunt it. Yeah, King of Cups, 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups. We have all 4 sevens on the table for you. Oh my gosh. This person's a little fun and exciting, and they're protecting their 6 of Wands victory. So this is someone that I actually noticed with this here that they've got their own house. They've got their own, like they protect themselves, David Carradine style. They protect themselves, kung fu fighting. Okay. Yeah, they've been through a lot. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Leo. But this person's rose like a phoenix out of the ashes with that 7 of Cups to go into a much more positive mindset. They're a bit of a lone wolf, though. Okay, King of Cups. And there is nobody else in their energy. The King of Cups only gives their love to that one person. Okay, Pisces energy. So I like that. They're not a player. They're not the kiss and tell type. And they will wind up being all about you, okay? They're just a bit of this lone wolf energy because they've been through a lot that they don't talk about. They don't bring the past up because the past is the past, okay? So they're not going to sit there and compare it to you're like, well, my ex did this to me, then they did this. This person has the ability to put the past behind them. So you won't hear a lot of that, okay? This one shows on the High Priestess energy that, like, they're a bit of a lone wolf. They got a very small friend circle. This person is very protective of their energies. I like it, though. They're an Emperor. Could be another Aries. All right, but they are pretty guarded, but they are also very up in the case here, okay? These are somebody here that maybe for some of you, you've already actually brought it up or talked to them, and like they have decided to just stay single because like the dating pool is full of nothing but piranhas, okay? Could have been dealing with a female narcissist if this is a male, or if you are actually a male Aries, you in the past have dealt with female narcissists. And for the girls, male narcissists too, a little bit of Johnny Bravo energy. Hey, pretty mama, you want another mirror selfie picture in my black t-shirt? And you're like, no, I don't, not really. I'd like some real love, please, and thank you, right? But I see this as somebody that really, with the High Priestess, didn't totally open their hearts up to real love. The initials B and J might even resonate to you. Could be yours or theirs, first, last name type of a thing. But in this one here, like, they just feel like the dating pool became overwhelmed with piranhas, so they kept their heart closed off and very protected. But the 2 of Cups shows a little bit of divine timing coming in on this one to make things work out, okay? There is some potential here for the 2 of you. I think you're the one that kind of opened their heart chakra up. That High Priestess in both of your energies shows, in this case, I think the plot twist is that they manifested you in while you're manifesting your future, and God looked at this and was like, oh, wow, you guys fit. Let's try it, okay? 2 of Cups. There's a lot of divine timing at play here. Cancer energy to bring this together for you guys. That's not bad. I like it. There's the potential here for both of you guys to come together, get away from the narcissistic energies that you both have dealt with in the past, all right? And, like, open your hearts up to love again. 2 of Cups. And the Moon, see? This person's a little fearful of opening their heart up because of how bad they've been hurt before. Right? The Moon card is just the fear of the unknown. Pisces, Cancer energy. But I do see that you've got the ability to open it up with the King of Wands. That's you bossing up, okay? I like that. Sagittarius energy on this. That you're seated in your throne, in your power, and I think they're quite stable. They're very stable, very closed off and quiet. I like that. They're interesting to me. Find out if they have a sister. Just kidding. Kind of. Not really. Behind every joke lies a little truth. All right. But the King of Swords to the Ace of Swords. See, they've cut out the stuff and just focused on themselves. Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Okay. So this I like here. They're very stable. It's not that they need someone. King of Wands energy, yeah, they don't need someone, but they also don't want to be alone for the rest of their life either. And so they're open to this one, but it's going to be a bit of a slow burn. A lot of divine timing at play to make this work out for you guys. Could be dealing with a Cancer and Aries. Could be a Pisces. Scorpios. There's a lot of water. This person knows how to love, okay? Their gift giving might just be straight up love. I kid you not, okay? Where it's like those little things in the morning while you're making coffee and they walk up behind you and peck you on the cheek, stuff like that, okay? That's like, hi, how you doing? Stuff like that, all right? This person's gift giving is love. Could be an Aquarius or a Gemini. Definitely Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio hanging out. There's a little bit of Leo and, man, strong Pisces too. But okay, let's take you towards this Eight of Cups. Give me a little bit of potential future on this one because they're open to it. It's just a little bit of a slow burn. There's going to be thank you. There's going to be a much more mature energy for you guys. Yeah, Strength card to the Devil. Some of these cards head to Sports Archer, Sharpie, Swimwear. It's available at White House Black Markets everywhere and Nordstrom's. Up south. But yeah, this shows here, this is the Strength card to overcome those obsessions, the addictions. This person's on the straight and true. Because, I mean, Capricorn's not always bad energy. Because Capricorns are the motivators of the zodiac. And it's a fellow cardinal sign. It's the cardinal earth sign. So on this one here with that Devil card showing up, that's the little powerhouses that get you to the top of the mountain together. And remember, if Jesus was a December 25th Capricorn, it can't be all bad. But yeah, this is a power couple here going forward that takes you guys to a whole nother level. I like that. All right. You then could be born on the 8th, the 15th is here, the 23rd, and the 29th. Also seeing the 2nd. A lot of repeating 2s, 6s, and 7s in your reading. Because you've got all 4 7s, like right now. Okay? Scorpio, Pisces energy, Virgo's here, Taurus, Aquarius, and there's a little bit of Libra and Leo hanging out too. All right, so let's see going forward. What do we got for y'all? The Chariot. Hello, Cancer, that Three of Swords. Moving away from the Three of Swords energies. I like that. All right, hold on just a second. Let me grab this. Thanks, Mama T. Thank you, Mod Squad. You guys rock. You guys are so cool. Yeah, the Chariot. This is a lot of stuff that started during Cancer season, and now going forward, it's that honest connection. I do see some travel. There could actually be an age difference between the two of you guys, energetical distance even, you know, like a difference in mindset or physical location. That going forward, you guys move a little closer together or you find ways to overcome this, and you cruise off into the sunset together. Victory, Cancer energy on this one here, okay? This is an honest connection that doesn't hinder your progress, your forward movement. I like that. Doesn't compromise your integrity. No longer feeling alone and like an option, but being able to overcome and move away from the Three of Swords with the Ten of Wands, because you've made it. I like that. It is the end of the overthink. Oh, maybe one of you guys are a skateboarder. Look at that Two of Pentacles. It's got a skateboard on it. That's pretty cool. I like that. All right. Little Tony Hawk energy. Page of Swords, Ten of Swords. You guys do get to learn together. And there's the Eight of Wands. There's your communication. Queen of Pentacles. And we have literally come full circle on the reading. Mind blown. Oh, my word. This is why I love tarot. I kid you not. Look at how you guys go forward and learn together with the Page of Swords. Libra energy on this one. Strong Libra. But you guys do work on this. You don't have to feel alone or like an option. And literally, you overcome the overthinking. Ten of Swords. You made it. You're done. All right? The thinking is finished. You guys get to work together on this. This one here is not being used. Like, you won't be used for your love, your positivity, your gifts. But overcoming the overthinking with that Ten of Swords, Gemini energy, all right, and being able to go forward and be more vulnerable than you ever were before. Nine of Wands to the Eight of Wands. Strong Sagittarius, Cancer energy on this outcome, Gemini, Virgo. But yeah, the Eight of Wands is the it card. You are going to notice the Eight of Wands are going to make the rounds all over TikTok, all over YouTube for August. Because God's letting you know this is the new Earth. This is Dolores Cannon. This is new timeline. So you guys are in a Mercury retrograde that'll be the complete opposite of any Mercury retrograde you've experienced, where it's all the good stuff that clears away the bad stuff and lets you guys go forward. Eight of Wands. And even for the Aries dealing with the past person, they come in correct and they won't put you through what you guys did again. It literally is all my Aries coming back together. I love this for you guys. You guys deserve this for what you've been through. And I do actually see a little bit of a fun future too. There might be some travel plans between the two of you guys, all right, that you guys will find a little bit of fun and happiness. And like, there's even time for date nights, car trips, car rides. Yeah, this is kind of like the energy. Hey, Aries, just put on your best outfit. Be ready at 7. I'll pick you up. Okay. 8 of Wands. Yeah, they become a full circle with the first card of the reading out, the Knight of Pentacles. Our final card out is the Knight of Pentacles. So you have closed the cycle. Those cycles that you've been trying to break free from, get out of, you did it. Knight of Pentacles. This chapter is closed. This house is clear, right? And you guys get to work together. You got the biggest cheerleader in your life in this energy now going forward. Yeah, nobody's going to challenge your stability or anything on this one. This one here is like finding that one that you will be totally proud to have by your side, that is like there for you, that you guys can work together on this and overcome all those moments. You're going to be born on the 9th or the 19th, definitely, because that's on repeat coming out down here. A lot of repeating 2s, 6s, 7s, and 9s, right? You're going to be a life path number 2, 6, 7, or 9. But yeah, we've come full circle. And look how she's holding the pentacle. She's already showing up with it. This wasn't to be, since you guys have both looked for this one, okay? And this takes you to the next level that literally sets that bar into motion that others will follow into the new earth. I like this for you, Aries. Amazing. I've been told you guys both manifested this, so yeah. Claim this one down in the comments. Let me know how this resonates to you, because let me know how far on the journey you are too. I appreciate you taking the time to claim it, to leave a comment, and you know, it's all judgment-free zone. We treat the comments section here just like Facebook. You can interact. We all hang out, and I do get notified, see, like, and love every one of your comments. I do eventually reply to them. I know it takes me a minute, but I'm a solo artist. I'm on my own, so I do it all. So, but I do eventually reply to them. I promise. Okay. And thank you very much. Yeah, claim this in the comments. You deserve it, because it's time to be done overthinking. Aries does not deserve to be so stressed out. You guys deserve to be happy. I like that for you. Wow. Very nice. Could be dealing with air signs, definitely. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Cancer and Sagittarius are here. Those two are kind of bound at the hip, though. It's cool. Leo's hanging out. Virgo's here. A lot of cusper energy, too. Okay? So, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's a lot of Scorpio and Pisces hanging out. Taurus is here. Yeah, literally, you got like almost every sign that's showing up for you. All right? So, let me know how that resonates. Totally. Let's move on. Let's do a couple super chats, because we're going to go from the collective Aries reading down to Google Street View and see how this ties in. Watch how the super chats tie into all these things. It's wild. That's why I love doing it. We don't do any to be continueds or two-parters. I don't even know what Patreon is. But yeah, I don't even know what extendeds are. I don't do that. You want the whole reading, right? All right, so let's go for it. Let's tune me in and tap me in. Let's do some super chats. Here we go. Remember, too, this will resonate to any and all placements of Aries within your chart, because we are not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, but we're all the parts of our charts, okay? And I'm FHA compliant, so I don't discriminate against any part of the chart. All right, let's Rose Tarot this one for a little bit of super chat. You guys are hilarious. Lioness, you make me laugh all the time. Leo energy, you make me laugh all the time. All right, let's see what we got here. Doop. Thank you to the mods. You guys are great. I love you guys. Appreciate you. All right, and thank you for the super chats. Least I can do. I mean, your donations to the channel and to the family are so appreciated. You guys are so generous. It's mind-blowing. All right, let me knock out Jamie's week ahead forecast. Give me a little current forecast, then we'll dip into Randy's energy too. All right, let's do it to it. What do you got? What can you tell me for Jamie? A little bit of a 5-day forecast, please, and thank you. The Moon card to the 10 of Cups, and 8 of Pentacles. All right, Jamie, you got a little bit of a two-parter too. In the workplace, somebody that has been stressing you out is going to get their walking papers, or they might quit, okay? I see them just kind of finally coming to an end point where they can't fake it anymore and act like they're happy, and they're just going to give up. They're going to surrender, okay? They'll put in like a 2 weeks notice, and everybody's going to be like, yes, they're gone. And then HR is going to reach out to them and be like, we don't need the 2 weeks notice. Just go ahead and turn your stuff in, leave your keys at the door, and thank you for playing. Right? And on the 10 of Cups in the love life, somebody has actually been watching you. The new moon has energized that person on your mind that if you think you've been stressed or overthinking a lot lately, you're not letting it show with the 8 of Pentacles. However, they are totally letting it show. Something that happened with this new moon over the weekend has the one in your mind all of a sudden realizing you're the one, and they aren't sure how to proceed right now. They're learning how to feel feelings, okay, and just wondering like, whoa, where did this all come from? So I actually think you need a heads up, just keep your phone nearby you type of a thing, that you'll either get a message directly from them or possibly from like a mutual friend of yours being like, guess what, Jamie, they've been talking about you. And you're like, no way, really? Yeah, what do you think? Like, I'm thinking about them too. I had a feeling that you might actually, I think it's going to work out for you. All right. So hope that helps, girl. All right, Randy, should you keep waiting on Inez, the Aries? What's so special about this? It's been a separation since January. And how much am I on her mind? Okay, gotcha. Give me a little bit of what you got here for Randy, please, and thank you. Justice card. Okay. So the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Justice card is Libra energy, of course. Okay, Randy. So it's actually showing that you have done the work to heal. Strength card. This is for you, like right now on the Nine of Cups. That with the Wheel of Fortune on the Justice card, you got two viable options here. You are totally more than welcome to wait for Inez, God is saying. However, you've done the work to heal, and Inez is still working on their healing journey and kind of doing it on their own. And everybody is allowed that divine timing to do it. I do see that they will reach back out. The journey between you guys, it's not over. The story is still there. But I'm also seeing that you have the potential, because there is somebody else that's interested in you that you have noticed. It could be a coworker or somebody in your friend circle, that either decision with the moment where you are, because of what you put up with and what you've dealt with, you do have the options that you don't even have to announce it. It's a little bit of like how the Beatles decided to stop touring, and they just didn't say anything. They just stopped touring, and then they just released Sgt. Pepper. No statement was ever made. That sort of a thing. You can leave the door open for Inez when you are ready to. There is no rush to this. It doesn't matter how long it takes you to feel comfortable. When you're ready and you choose to go on to try something new, there is someone waiting in the wings for you that is very curious, because they see what you've been through and they know you're good people. Okay. But also, now, if you aren't ready yet, don't make that move. And by leaving the door open for Inez to finish her healing journey on her own, in her own time, there's nothing that says in the future it's not going to not happen, type of a thing. And it might happen before you decide to move on. But either way, whichever choice you make, both timelines have already been written. You have an amazing life with Inez. You have an amazing life with nobody, and you're single and just, you're the bachelor. You're a great Gatsby. All right? Right, old sport? Then you also have this timeline with this new person that you move on. You're extremely happy, and you don't really reflect back on the past. You guys just go forward, and it just becomes a little bit of a footnote in your life. So when you are ready, whichever choice you choose, what's meant for you will never pass you by. All right? So let me see here about how much you're on her mind too, right quick. The Chariot, you've been on her mind since Cancer season with the Lovers. So on her mind, she knows it's for you. A lot of major arcana, Chariot to the Lovers card. She knows you're the one in her subconscious. However, her conscience is working to catch up from it, from what she's gone through. She's just working on some of like her own life experiences, finding out what she likes, what she loves, because she doesn't want to be the same as her parents and the same as her childhood. She's trying to invent herself and her own energies. You've been on her mind a lot more through Gemini and Cancer season. So I do see there's a potential that during Mercury retrograde, that she will reach out with the Hierophant. She knows better, or she's learned something about your guys' connection and what it means to her. So there is this potential during, I think before we get to Virgo season, so the first 3 weeks, that she will reach out just to see how you've been or what's going on, possibly even an apology. And if you are still waiting with the Lovers card, because you guys are just on that roller coaster ride of the tarot, right? That's why Cedar Point has a roller coaster named Gemini, Lovers card, that I do see her approaching and really want to kind of talk and work it out for you, okay? And then you will actually be faced with a choice of being like, well, I am so sorry, but I it's so good to hear from you. I wish you well in that, but I did find someone. Or you've still waited and you guys go forward, okay? But there will be some changes during the beginning of August, from like these next 2 to 3 weeks for you guys, okay? So I hope that helps. All right, Annie, what's up? Or Amy. Yep, Amy. Sorry. Amy, should I walk away from helping Calvin and his channel? Should I tell him I love him or let it go? Okay, got you. Let me see what we've got. Especially if this reading resonated to you, Amy, because remember I did see that we saw like broadcasting or YouTube or content creation on this one, blogging and stuff. Okay. Man, the Hierophant's back to the Star card. And the Tower card to the Queen of Cups. Death card. I'm being told that you guys are a very good power couple on this one, and there's nothing wrong with saying I love you. More mature, more stable. So what I'm seeing here that, no, you're actually doing quite well. Believe it or not, I'm seeing that Calvin is a very busy person. That Star card. He does a lot on his channel, his social media, his influencing, and he might not even be at the moment thinking about love, but he likes you. He's very appreciative of what you do and everything. It wouldn't be the same without you there. This Tower card does show that maybe it's not so much about love, but about getting a little bit more into the dating side first before you say you love him. That with the Tower card, the Queen of Cups, the love is in the energy. So he does have feelings and love for you as well back. And actually, yeah, I'm being told no. Say love you. Death card. Try it from a different perspective instead of feeling so closed off and following that typical societal norm. Try it from a reboot with that stronger Tower connection and tell him you love him, that you do appreciate him too. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. And it could actually take this forward for you guys. I see that he's just a little oblivious to it with the Star card to the Tower card, that he doesn't realize you have feelings from that way. That if you come out like, hey, I love you, I want to see where this goes, I enjoy our time together and everything, you might be like, yeah, I kind of do too. Okay, cool. So yeah, I actually see it might work out for you. Okay. All right, let's see. Hey, wow, what's up, girl? Oh, hey. Oh, my condolences. Does he have anything you need to know, and is he proud of you? Okay, got you, wow. Let's find out. Anything that your Uncle Chuck, do you got any messages you'd like to give to AWOW? Page of Wands, 8 of Cups, 7 of Cups, the King of Cups. He is. And a little bit more than, there's one of your siblings. Like, he wants you to know, first off, that, like, you're actually, like, you were his favorite of the kids. You know, don't spread that one around so much. But actually, the other thing, too, he reminds, there's something about the bike riding. He kept telling me, Archer, the bike. Remember the bikes? Remember the bikes? But maybe, like, when you were younger, I'm seeing, like, maybe he, like, because I'm seeing a bike with streamers on the handlebars. But, like, he remembers a lot of the fun memories that you made him feel younger and like a kid again. And he has stayed by your side. You are right on the guardian angel part, and he was there for that breakup you had around 2018. He knows 2014 was a bad year too, and he stuck by your side. He is very proud because a lot of the stuff you went through and the stuff you have dealt with, I keep hearing something about a brother, but a lot of the stuff you dealt with would actually have shut a lot of other people down in their lifetimes, and he's proud of what you came through on this with the 7 of Cups, the 8 of Cups. You've had to make some of the harsh decisions to walk away, and he does hear you when you've cried to him and missed him and looked at those photos. He's like, I love those photos too. Like, I'm seeing you looking through old corny like 1990s 4x6 prints in a CVS photo thing, or what was it called before CV, like Arbor Drugs or something, I don't know. But like looking at some old processed photos, because he showed me something about the movie, it's Robin Williams, 1 hour photo is the movie he's showing me. Okay. And Aladdin, because it's Robin Williams theme. I'm seeing the genie. Like, you ain't never had a friend like me. Ha. That sort of a thing. But he is very proud of you because you've grown and matured so much more than anyone in your family that he's amazed. And he does want you to stop worrying about being sad that you didn't get to say goodbye to him, because he hears it all the time from you. And the only reason you were not supposed to say goodbye to him is because he hasn't left. He's like, I'm still there. If AWA had a spirit box, she'd be amazed how much stuff I'd have to say, Archer. But yeah, very proud of you. Your entire journey that would have stopped a lot of other people, that hasn't stopped you. That's the one thing he's the most proud of. And he doesn't want you to keep blaming yourself for a lot of the stuff that's going on in life. That he's like, listen, AWA, listen, girl, I watch both sides of this here. Trust me, it is not you, it's them. Totally, it's them. All right. So I hope that helps. Cool, uncle. All right, let's see what's up. He just mentioned something about burning cheeseburgers on a grill. As I was getting ready to move on, he all of a sudden he's like, mention to her about the hockey pucks on the grill. Okay, so yeah. All right, let's see. Angels of Enlightenment. You've got 2 choices. Which one would be best? Okay, I got you, girl. Let's see. Which one would be best? What do you recommend? Angels of Enlightenment, give me everything you got for her. The Two of, literally confirmation, Two of Wands. So God's like, they're actually both very good choices, Archer. Wow, look at you go. Okay. The Temperance card. There's one that's a little more positive, happy, and outgoing. There's one that's a little more serious and kind of like bummerish. Like they just got like why so serious energy. Then you got another one that's really totally fun and optimistic. Okay. Death card, Justice on the Fool card. All right. Cardinal sign energy, Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, and Libra. I've got a lot of cardinal sign energy with Aries and Libra on this one, and double cards of Aries, a third one with Scorpio's death card, that I'm being told to go for the ones a little more positive, happy, and has some control, like a cardinal sign, like they rule the energy type of a thing, okay? And there is one that's a little more fun and flirtatious. Go that route, all right? Definitely, if you haven't yet, though, see how the Lover's card was turned over upside down? That's interesting stuff. Definitely try a date with both, though, to make sure that they fit, okay? That sort of a thing. All right, hope that helps. But then once you all take each other off the markets, that means that no more dating. You're done. There's no more dating after that point, okay? All right. Delana. What's up, Delana? How you doing? Hope you guys all had a good weekend, too, by the way. All right, give me a little update. Update on your Gemini, Chris. All right, what's up for Chris and Delana? Give me a little update on Chris's energy, please. Let's see what we got right now. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. It's going to... No way. Wheel of Fortune, 3 cups, King cups, 10 cups at the bottom of the deck. So at the moment here, there is something changing. He's like, Chris is finishing a bit of a reboot where his mindset has gone in the complete opposite direction. You won't expect this out of him. But right now in his 3D energy, he's seeing union and happiness with you. Queen of Cups, 3 of Cups, Cancer energy. So at the moment, the update on him is that he is following the Wheel of Fortune as it turns and goes into a more positive mindset where he is discovering that there's some real love for you. And right now, one of his biggest things is that for the fact that he's starting to discover that real love, 3 of Cups, he's already had a dream recently about your wedding. That's why you had a dream about the wedding. But with this one showing up, Queen of Cups, 3 of Cups, he actually is trying to figure out, like, a part of realizing that he's got feelings for you still is also realizing, oh, wow, I kind of said a lot of mean stuff. Like, part of him feels like he might not even, like, this is just a test. This is just a drill. But part of him feels like that you might not be receptive to him at the moment because he's still working on coming to terms with what he said and did that contributed to the derailment of the connection. But with the 3 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, it does show that he is in a point that it's all for you. All right. And I see a return point coming from him too. I do see, now I don't think it's going to take this long, but during Sagittarius season, you guys will spend time together. And I don't think it's going to be silent, no communication until then, but I just see like plans for you during December together. Okay. So hope that helps. 10 of Cups. Love you. All right. What are Victor's thoughts? What is up with Victor and his thoughts of you guys right now? Okay. Gotcha, Jamie. Let's see. Oh, see, Jamie, the super chats were working. I knew I had that set right. All right. 2 of Swords, Ace of Swords, the 10 of Wands with the Chariot card. All right, so he's still a little bit behind on the 8 ball because he's still in Cancer season energy with the Chariot, and I do see that he's moved like there's a distance between you guys. The Ace of Swords, the 2 of Swords, he's cleaning up and clearing out a lot of that with the 10 of Wands. He's a little tired of being alone. All right, and there might be somebody from his past that keeps like kind of butting in or barging in on the energies that he's working on cutting that out too. Because I see with 2 of Swords, the Ace of Swords. And it's not that he's involved in anything. He's just got like push and pull from the family. It could be like a relative or something. That's just his time keeps getting occupied so much. But his thoughts right now are about he's starting to miss you more than he used to. That 10 of Wands. He's getting a little tired of doing everything on his own and doesn't see anybody else in his energies or mindset coming in. The Ace of Swords. He's working on maturing up to get back together with you guys. Okay. That new moon over the weekend was actually a big change. I don't think you heard anything from him, but he's got a lot going on his side of the fence. Okay, so hope that helps. All right, Denise, Leo person, what's going on? You're the Aries. Okay, got you. A little bit of Denise's energies. Let me find out for you. Let's see. Thoughts, feelings, and emotions. The Lovers. To the Fool card on the Devil card. Page of Swords. All right, so right now, Denise, he's actually checking you out online. He actually has a fake account, believe it or not. He doesn't want to let you know he's watching because he is trying to work on overcoming the devils, the problems that got in the way between the two of you guys. So he's checking you out via fake profile. But then he's going to have to work to kind of get rid of the fake profile energy. I think that person will just disappear and go away. All right, and then he'll show back up. So there might be somebody that's like in your online social media that you're like, this looks like the weirdest profile in the world. It's probably him. Okay, somebody you don't know who they are. You've never interacted with them. They're not from high school, stuff like that. So what's going on is he's snooping behind the scenes to work things out while he still processes. He's like trying to size you up and like, okay, what's up with her life? What's she been doing? What she's talking? Who's she talking to? Because there was one friend that really didn't like your Leo person for, I don't know, maybe their stubbornness or their temper or something, one of those factors. And he's kind of afraid that like that might be a problem for you guys going forward. But he's that one profile that you're like, why? Who is this person? Why are they liking I don't even know this person. They don't even live near me. All right, so he didn't do the greatest job making the fake profile, but he tried his hardest. But there's a few things that I think you might even have suspected it recently. You're like, is this straight up? Yeah, it's kind of him. All right, but the roller coaster ride is almost coming to an end because he is actually working on cutting out that stuff with his attitude, especially that kind of came in the way. All right, so he is acknowledging that he had some stuff to contribute to it. I like that for him. All right, Angel Eyes, whatever wants to come out. How was your weekend, girl? Don't hold back. Give us some deets. Spill the tea. What happened? Ooh, there we go. Never mind. Maybe it's my job. Let's find out. Six of Pentacles. It does tie to the Aries reading. Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, Ten of Wands. We have another one coming back around. And it does have the Chariot, though. That's the difference in this reading for you. So actually what I see here, so whatever wants to come out, I'm being told your Cancerian is actually at the end point where they will open up. You finally got through the shell. I see this week coming ahead for you that you are cracking that shell. It took you 3 swords to do it, right? 2 of Swords, the Ace of Swords. But that 2 of Swords, that's the side of this knife that cuts deep. And you've actually gotten into his heart. So I see in the week coming forward that he will actually put aside some of the ways that he had been acting and a little bit more of his like in and out, not sure, or focusing on work and stuff. He's going to start making more time for you during the week. You'll get more check-ins this week coming up and like, hey, I'm at work. I'm sorry, but I'll see you later tonight. And you're still on the right path for this one, okay? So hang tight, all right? Because actually this weekend, have they already been made? Because if not, there's going to be plans made again this weekend. You guys are starting to get to that point in the connection that you start spending your weekends together and a lot of like your downtime, your off time. He's adjusting very nicely to having somebody in his life. I like that. 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So thank you, Angel Eyes. Yeah, definitely. I hope you had a good time with him this weekend. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. And Aries, thank you very much for taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energies. I appreciate you. And God, thank you for the messages, the guidance for Aries, and the protection. As always, we are truly blessed and grateful. Thank you, too. Remember, Aries, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I offer both the Zoom one-on-one readings as well as the traditional private YouTube links and would look forward to working for you. So otherwise, until next time, I'll see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. I love you, Aries. You are awesome. Never stop being you. All right. Bye.